Have you ever wondered what real evil sounds like? I'm not talking about movie sound effects. I'm talking about the raw, unfiltered audio from an actual exorcism. The kind of recordings the church keeps locked away deep in the Vatican archives. Well, I got my hands on one. It's an old reel-to-reel tape, supposedly from a case in the 1970s that went horribly wrong. The official story is that the tape was damaged, the recording lost forever. But I'm a filmmaker and an audio restoration expert. I believed I could bring it back. Setting up my equipment, I felt a strange chill in the studio. It was probably just nerves. I carefully threaded the brittle, magnetic tape onto the machine. The reel started to turn, slowly at first. A wave of static hissed from the speakers, the sound of dead air for 40 years. I began the painstaking process of cleaning up the audio, filtering out the pops and crackles, isolating the frequencies where a human voice might hide. For hours, there was nothing but noise. I was starting to think the rumors were just that, rumors. A hoax. Then I heard it, faintly at first, buried under layers of static. A woman's voice crying. It was gut-wrenching. Then, a man's voice, deep and authoritative, reciting prayers in Latin. This was it. The real deal. I cranked up the gain, my heart pounding in my chest. The woman's cries turned into screams, sounds that didn't seem humanly possible. And then another voice emerged from the chaos. It was low, guttural, and it spoke in a language I didn't recognize. It was mocking the priest, twisting his words, laughing. The air in my studio grew heavy, cold. The kind of cold that seeps into your bones. I had to take a break. The sounds on that tape were violating. They get inside your head. After a few hours, I went back to the studio. I couldn't leave it alone. I had to hear the rest. I put on my headphones and hit play, focusing on the section where the strange, guttural voice appeared. I was trying to isolate it, to clean it up even more, maybe run it through a translation software. I looped the same 3-second clip over and over. Ego te absolvo, the priest would say. And then the other voice would reply with a snarled phrase. On the 10th loop, something changed. The voice on the tape was different. It wasn't the same guttural snarl, it was clearer. It spoke in perfect English, and it wasn't speaking to the priest, it was speaking to me. It said my name. I ripped the headphones off, my blood turning to ice. My studio was silent. The tape machine had stopped. The reels were still. I must have imagined it. Stress, lack of sleep, the creepy nature of the material, it had to be. My logical mind was screaming at me, but my gut was telling me to run, to destroy the tape and never look back. But I'm a filmmaker. Curiosity is my curse. I pressed play again. This time, I didn't loop it. I let it play forward. The screaming, the prayers, the guttural language, it was all there. And then silence. Just for a moment, and in that silence, a new sound. A soft whisper right in my ear through the headphones. I see you. I threw the headphones across the room. I'm recording this on my phone now because I'm too afraid to go back in there. Every time I get near the studio door, I hear it, a faint whisper. It knows my name. It knows I'm listening. I thought I was restoring an old audio file, but I think I let something out. Something that was trapped on that tape for 40 years. And now it's in my studio. It's in my speakers. It's in my house. I don't know what to do. I wanted to share this story, to show you all what I found. But now I'm afraid I've made a terrible mistake. Stay tuned. If I'm still here, I'll update you. Please subscribe. I might need all the help I can get.